High noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on EA Sports College Football. It's the Nevada Wolfpack and the Vikings. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the Vikings head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is.
The Vikings headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Nevada's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Well, it's been a lot of fun to see this running back put up video game-type numbers early this year. But, guys, he has not played a run defense like this yet. This is his first real test of the season. He's going to have to be tough. He's going to have to break tackles, have great contact balance, and you got to hold on to the ball. We know this defense prides itself on creating fumbles and causing havoc. So we'll find out just how good this guy really is after this game.
Gets the back moving. Jones to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Lucky to get it off.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Left side is Givens. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Hit as he throws. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. So the Vikings offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
The run inside. It's Harper. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Pulls it on the option. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Vikings are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. He'll have enough for the 1st down after making that grab, but we do have a player who has not yet returned to his feet. The Vikings come to the line with a new set of downs. Between the hashes, it's Matthews. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Got his man down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Vikings will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped right there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Jones wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Brown. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Play action on first down. That one's not even close. Second and long here. They go to the counter. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, it's Harper. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Vikings will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Viking. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Deep in the end zone, it's Orlando. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Rides to the back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Jones to throw. Right side, it's Watkins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. A give to Brown. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Just feeds the running back. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Caught, it's Givens. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose, it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Sells the run, looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Brown. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Handoff for Brown. Breaks into the open. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. Sends it back in motion. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Out wide left, it's Brown. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Jones wants to throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as return is stopped short of the 25. Pulls and fires complete. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Sells to fake. On the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Right side, it's Harper. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it on the option. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. The Vikings send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Here's Brown to begin the drive. There he goes. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Long way to go on 2nd down. Jones to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Gets rid of it. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Being chased. He slides and gets the 1st down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They'll move the tight end. Quick give. It's Brown. Could be an alley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's Brown again. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Time that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Again, it's Brown. Sweet cut there. Made him miss again. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run with Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. Now we're going to get a momentary stoppage in play as they check on the injured Nevada player.
Number 8 set to kick this one away.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner. on the next drive. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Slings it downfield. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. The Vikings will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. A give to Brown. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires immediately. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Turns it upfield. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. The Wolfpack uses its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at UCLA taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. And it's the Bruins looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Keeps it on first down. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Second and long here. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires downfield. With the catch, it's Harper. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The Vikings trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, gonna throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Harper. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Back's got it on the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. They'll need a bunch on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Jones to throw. Rushes on. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Nevada will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Vikings racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Catch stretch in the middle. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Vikings will have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab over the middle. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Vikings trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They give it to him again. Down he goes. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. On the return, he's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll ride him again. Jumped on top of the pile. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of that one. And whistles as we stop play. A man down, they'll check on him. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. The Vikings will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And we've got a man down, shaken up on the play. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Jones wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Looking for room straight ahead. Short gain on the play before he slides. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. This Nevada offense really has it going. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Second and long here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on second down. Looking down the middle. Out wide right, it's Brown. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. Motion from the wideout. They want to run this quarterback. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got him on the RPO. Touchdown, Nevada! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Hits inside, it's Harper. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. On the ground with the counter. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Leaves it with the back. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Play is halted momentarily as the training staff is out to check on an injured member of the Wolfpack. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Off-play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He's looking to throw. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wolfpack! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The give to the lone running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Makes the grab. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Vikings will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. The throw. Caught. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Trying to establish the run. Dragged down. Now we're going to get a momentary stoppage in play as they check on the injured Nevada player. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. The Vikings come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here comes the heat. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Long way to go on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Keeps it himself. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The kick is on its way. On the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Fighting off the defender. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Throws it off the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner. The Vikings will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes a handoff. It's Turner. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to... He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And this defense makes a big game-changing play late in the football game. You know what? Forget leaving it to your offense. Forget that. I'm going to take matters into my own hand. They get in the backfield. They force the safety. They take the lead, and now their offense has got the football in the fourth quarter in a great situation.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. The Vikings open this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Unloads to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Vikings will line up to punt it away. Trying to get started. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
2nd down, going to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Left side is Givens. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they use a timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. 2nd and long here. Looking for a crease. It's Turner. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the 1st down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Might as well give it to him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Jones wants to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.